which is very important for us. Right. So, how small doubt? How many types of questions are there?
Sorry.
How many types of questions are there in English language? How many types of questions are there in English language? So it's a simple question. So how many types of questions are there? If you observe my question, you'll be able to identify one type of question.
Yeah.
Right. So before we are going to talk about the questions, let me tell you what is the use of questions. If you observe the language, any language, either English, Hindi, Urdu, Malayalam, Kannada, whatever the language, right? So if you are talking in a language in a sense, there will be only two forms. Only two forms. Yes. Sender and a receiver. Sender and receiver. Correct? So sender and receiver means, what is meant by sender and receiver? So a person who is talking and a person who is listening. Only two characters.
Yeah.
So if you are talking, you will be the sender. If you are listening, you will be the listener. Okay? So in other words, we can say speaker and listener.
Listener.
Right? Speaker and listener.
Listener.
Right. So speaker and listener, what is the difference between the speaker and listener?
Speaker is the question, listener
Yes.
is the answer.
Speaker is the question and listener is the answer. Any different answers?
Speaker is the sender,
Mm-hmm.
listener is the receiver.
Wow. So speaker is the sender, listener is the receiver. Great. Right. So what is the connection between the speaker, sender, or receiver, or listener with our question? So I have asked one question. How many types of questions are there in English language? Correct? So what is the connection between these words, sender, speaker, listener, receiver? So what is the connection between these words to our question?
Oh, wise.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Right. So now, so what is the connection between these words to that question? Right. So if you observe the language, I'm questioning to you, right?
Yes.
I'm questioning. So what you are doing? Simple. I'm questioning, you're answering. If you have any doubt, you are the question, I'm going to answer. Correct?
Yes.
Right. So the language means sender receiver, speaker, listener, questioner, the person who is giving the answer, responding, questioning and responding. Understood the importance of questions now? The language is nothing but in the form of questioning and answering, speaking and listening, sender and receiver. Clear?
Yes.
So if someone is talking to us in the sense, most probably they may ask you some questions or they may give you some information. If it is questioning, nothing but questions. If they are giving some information in the sense, they are answering. Correct? So the important aspect we are talking today is how to frame the questions. Okay? How to frame the
Frame the
questions.
question.
Right. So don't forget, my first question still remain. You haven't given me the answer for the first question. Right? So how many types of questions are there in English language or any language? How many types of questions are there? Have you ever seen this one?
WH.
Wow, great.
I heard about it.
WH questions, yes or no questions, anything else?
Why?
Sorry?
Who?
Yeah. WH questions means,
WHO.
yeah. So who, what, why, where, when, whose, whom. These are all WH questions.
Hmm.
Okay. So I said first type WH questions, second type yes or no questions. Is there any further type? Any other type?
Description questions.
Right. Have you ever heard all these things?
Question tag.
WH questions, yes or no questions, and question tags. Have you heard all these things before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, great. So WH questions, yes or no questions, and question tags. These are the three types of questions. Okay. But if you talk in general, there are only two types of questions. How many types?
2 times.
Two types of questions. So what are the two types? So the first one is open-ended questions. And the second one is closed-ended questions. So first one is open-ended and second one is closed-ended. Right? So what is meant by open-ended questions? What is meant by closed-ended questions? Open, closed, right? So open means open-ended questions. Open-ended questions. So for example, let me ask you a few questions, by then you will be able to understand. Ramesh ji,
Yeah.
where are you from? Where are you from?
I am from Maharashtra.
Great. So you are from Maharashtra. Gopal ji,
I am from Maharashtra, Buldan district.
Right. So Kavita ma'am,
I am from Maharashtra, Bhandara district.
you are from?
Maharashtra, Bhandara district.
Right. Vasudha ma'am. Okay, Ruchi ma'am.
I am from Rajasthan.
Right. See, there are 4 members. You have given 4 different answers, correct?
Yes.
But my question is the same question. Why you are giving different answers? I asked the same question to all the 4 members. Correct? But your answer is different. Person to person, your answer is different. One is from one place, another one is from another place, another one is from another place, and another one is from another place. Correct? But my question is only one thing. Where are you from? I asked only one question, but you 4 members given 4 different answers. Why?
Because we are from
Different people, different places.
Right? You all belong to different places. Right.
Different places.
Yeah, let me ask you one more question. So you just tell me the answer. If I ask the same question, I have to call your names, right? So you just tell me the answer.
Yeah.
What is your name? One by one can give me the names. What is your name?
My name is
Right.
My name is
So my
My
name is
name is
Ramesh.
Gopal.
My name is Gopal.
My name is Ruchi.
Yes, my name is Ruchi. My name is Kavita, right?
Kavita.
Again, you are giving 4 different answers. My question is only one question. Why 4 different answers here?
Because there are different names.
Because you all have different names. Right, correct. So let me ask you one more question, simple question.
Yeah.
Are you a human being?
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it.
No. Yes or no, only answer.
Yes.
Right. So Gopalji,
yes.
right. Rameshji,
Yes.
Kavita ma'am,
Yes.
Richi ma'am,
Yes, I am.
right. Why you are giving the same answer? I asked only one question. You 4 members have given the same answer. But earlier you have given 4 different answers.
Here is no choice, no options.
Correct. Right? Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Again.
Yes.
Right? Again, same answer. So for first 2 questions, you said different answers. For the rest of last 2 questions, you are giving the same answers. Then what is the difference between the questions?
In first type, there are options, different options.
Right? So for the first half, you have given different answers. For the second half, you are giving the same answers. What is the difference? If you are able to understand this difference, you are able to understand automatically this one and this one. You already understood that, right? So what is the difference between these 2?
First one is
this-
open-ended.
Exactly.
First one is open-ended.
Exactly.
And second one is closed-ended question.
Yes. So
When subject is common, so same answer.
right. Great. Right. So here, there is no option. You left over with only two options, yes or no.
No.
Whereas the first two questions, you will have the option to speak. Everyone can give their own answer, right? So open-ended question means where you will get the opportunity to speak out. Everyone will have their own answer. Whether it is same or different, it's no matter. If you have given the choice to speak, that question is nothing but open-ended questions. Okay. If you left with only yes or no option, that is nothing but closed-ended questions. Already question closed. Only two options, yes or no. Whereas the first type, you will give different answers. Okay.
Yeah.
So open-ended means you have given the opportunity to speak. Closed-ended means already answer is there. You just need to pick up. It's already closed, the answers. Two answers locked. You have to pick up either yes or no. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the simple difference between open-ended questions and closed-ended questions. Got it?
Yeah.
Is there any doubt so far?
No.
Great.
एक डाउट है
Yes, please.
ओपन एंड जो क्वेश्चंस है वो WH से शुरू होते हैं और जो
Yep, yes. Yes, I understood your doubt. That's what I'm telling now, right?
okay.
So now we are going to discuss open-ended questions in detail, right? So we are going to discuss open-ended questions in detailed manner, right? So open-ended questions, all or nothing but WH questions. All WH questions are also known as open-ended questions.
Open-ended.
WH questions are open-ended questions.
Open-ended.
So what are the WH questions?
What, who, where, which. What, who, where,
What, where,
which,
which, what, who, where,
How.
which, how,
how,
Can.
when,
Can.
why,
Can. Can.
whose, whom, right? So what, who, where, which, how, when, why, whose, whom. These are the 9 question words come under WH questions.
WH question.
So today we are talking about all these 9 questions. Okay? So first,
Yeah.
so this is the commonest question we heard from the childhood. Correct? Now, so I'll give you the subjects. Try to give the example for that. So one subject with the same question word. So here we used what. What is your name? Okay. Similarly, we can use different pronouns. Okay.
Okay.
What is my name? What is his name?
Your name.
Right? So your name is already there. So what is his name? What is
What is
her
her
name? Right? What is our name? Correct?
Yeah.
Correct?
No, names
What are our names?
are
Our
our names.
Right? What are our
Right.
names?
Our names.
What are their names? Right?
Right.
Anything else?
yeah.
Right. So this is the way how we can frame the questions with what. You can prepare a lot of questions like what time is it? What time is that? Right?
Yeah.
Like that, you can give any answer, any question for these kind of things. Okay. So what time is that? What time is it? What is your name? What is your birthplace? What are you doing? Right? What is your doubt? So you can frame n number of questions. Understood how to prepare WH questions with what? Is it clear with what?
Yeah.
Great. So now the second one. Who?
Who are you?
Right. Great. Great.
Who is
So who are you? First thing. Who is your friend?
My only one.
Right? Who is your friend?
Who is your neighbor?
Yeah, exactly. Who is your neighbor? Who is your father? Who is your mother? Right? So
Yeah.
lot questions we can prepare with who also. Correct?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
So the next one. Where? Where is
where
your?
are you?
Yes, where are you? Where is your house?
Where are you going?
Yes. Where are you going? Where is your house? Right?
Where do you
Where
live?
is it? Where is that?
Where do you live?
Yes, where do you live? Right. So now, why? Why are you so late today?
Why are you here?
Why?
Exactly. Why are you here?
Why are you so angry?
Why are you so angry? Right? So why are you so angry? Why are you hurry? Right? Why are you crying? Okay. So why are
Why are
you
you join?
right?
Why are
Where?
you join English class?
Wow, great. So nice question. After that question. Right. Great question. Great question. Right. Right. Now, when? When is your birthday? When is your birthday?
When will you happy? When will we happy?
When will you happy? Mostly no one can tell that, I think. Right.
We tell
When
in
you
happiness program.
Right. So that
When
point
you
of
come-
time we feel very happy After the course, again, the human life
When
is associated with a lot of things.
When will you have your lunch?
Right.
Dinner. Dinner.
when you talking properly English?
Wow, when are you leaving? When will you talk English?
When will we meet?
Right. When will we meet? Or when shall we meet? Right. So these are all the questions you can frame with when.
The
Right.
when.
Now. How? So this is the general
How
question.
are you? How are you?
How do
How are
you do?
you?
How old are you?
Right. Great.
How
are you
many
doing?
people in this class?
Wow.
How days will we speak English?
Right. How they are speaking English. Right. So these are all the questions with how.
How.
Right now. Whose? Whose pen is this?
Whose pen?
Whose house is this?
Yes. Whose house is this? Right. Whose bike is this? Whose book is this? You can frame a lot of questions with whose.
Yeah.
Right. Next. Whom?
Whose Hindi meaning, sir?
Sorry.
Whose Hindi meaning? Kiska.
Kiska. Kiska.
Kiska.
Yes. Kiska pen.
Okay.
नहीं whose का हिंदी मीनिंग क्या है?
Kiska.
Whose whom?
Whose? Kiska.
कौन सा?
कोणाचा? गोपाल
Yes.
भैया
कौन सा?
कोणाचा?
किसी का? किसका?
So Marathi, now you are talking Marathi, right?
Yeah.
Do one thing. So you give me the list of pronouns in your language. I'll give you the English.
Okay.
Right? So this will be your homework for tomorrow. So Hindi people can give me these kind of names from English to Hindi. Right? So similarly, Maratha people, you can give me the meanings of English to Marathi. Right?
Which was the how?
So what, who, where, why, when, how,
Okay, okay,
whose,
okay.
whom, which.
Okay.
Okay.
Right?
We
Great.
will write Hindi meaning.
Yes. You can give me the Hindi. I'll
Yes.
tell you English. So you can give me Marathi.
Translation.
I'll give you English.
You
I'll give you only
You mean
English. You can give it
translation?
to yes. English to mother
Translation.
tongue translation method.
okay, fine.
So after the basics, I'll give you English to Hindi translation method.
Right.
Right? So I'll give that part also.
I
Yeah.
will translate in my language.
So your language means
In my tongue language. In my tongue language.
Mother
So what is your mother tongue?
Mother tongue.
Rajasthani. Rajasthani. She will
So I'll
translate
give
in
3 more languages.
Marwadi.
No, sir.
She will
I will
translate
give-
it in Marwadi.
I will give answer in Hindi.
Right. So, but you have to explain to me. Otherwise, I can't understand. Right. So, whom? Right. So, whenever we are talking about whom, it always comes in passive voice, not in the active voice. Right. So make this question, you're supposed to add with whom. With whom you are
Going.
with whom you are going.
Going.
Okay. So you will get a few questions with whom. Most probably with whom you are going. Right?
Okay.
So always you'll get the same question with whom, because this is the passive form, not in the active case. If it is active like this, you'll get a lot of examples. But whom mostly you will find in the passive form. Right? Now, which? Which is your house? Which is your bike? Which is your pen? Which is your mobile phone? Which is your state? Which is your district? Which is your country? Right? Which food do you prefer to eat? Which dish do you like to eat? Which drink do you like to have? Right?
Yeah.
So this is the way how you can prepare the questions, frame the questions with which. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts so far from all the WH questions?
No.
No.
It's clear, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So it's great.